Real Talk Republic podcast. And Fadil, over the last week, East African presidents were in is it White House or
The
Waffle
Oval.
House? Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Bro, it was a lot. Current president, there was former president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta.
Both of them.
Yeah, and former president of Angola. But what was the purpose?
The purpose was for the peace deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Best interest for Africa,
Yeah,
like they say.
the minerals.
The richest country in the world.
DRC, Congo.
Yes.
And this is President Trump, by the way.
And Rwanda. I want to thank the two courageous leaders. They are courageous leaders. They really are courageous leaders, great people. President Tshisekedi of the Democratic Republic of the Congo and President Kagame of Rwanda.
Who is President Tshisekedi?
Then Tshisekedi. Like Trump cannot pronounce the African name well.
Oh.
So, I'm going to give him a pass for that.
Yeah.
But, I'm just surprised the way Trump all of a sudden is very friendly to Africans and African presidents. And we've not had good relationships with Trump, to be specific. Trump has made some sentiments before. And I remember some time back when he referred to Africa as a shithole.
A shithole nation that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm very surprised to see him all of a sudden. I was even surprised to see him praising President Ruto.
Yeah.
At some point.
I'll play that clip praising. I mean, you see, you have to understand that Trump said, when he was elected to White House, he said, I'm on the race of winning Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah.
And this is the race. This is why Trump have understood that Africa need peace.
Yeah.
And because their interests have been in Africa, the Western interest, for example. So that's why Trump alisema solution, we need a solution for the people of Congo. The war have been there for the last 30 years.
Yes.
We need the peace for the people of Sudan. We're still negotiating.
Yes.
But in the past week, it was about DRC,
Yes.
Congo,
Yes.
with President Tshisekedi and President
Tshisekedi.
and President Kagame in present.
Yeah.
Now, this is a peace deal for DRC Congo to
Yes.
tame the war that have been there for the past 30 years. The war that have been happening in the eastern part of DRC
the eastern
Congo.
part of DRC Congo.
Yes. And just to tell our audience for today,
Yeah.
why have Rwanda had the interest in eastern Congo, that is Goma and Kivu?
When I did my research about everything that is happening in eastern Congo, it had so much to do with Rwanda. And it goes back because before 1994, the genocide that happened in Rwanda, eastern Congo was just fine.
Yes.
Yeah. And then after that, that's when everything went wrong. Yeah. So Rwanda has contributed so much, or rather I would say it's pretty much involved in the conflict in the western part of Congo. I mean, it's not like Congo has always been okay, even the whole of it. There are some parts of the Congo also that has some problem, has been having some civil wars. And the problem goes back to the natural resources, yeah?
Yes.
So, but this time around, the western part, the eastern part of Congo, it has so much to do with the genocide that happened in 1994. That is the problem now. And that is where now Kagame comes in. A lot of accusations towards Kagame. I remember some time back when Kagame did an interview with our own CNN,
Larry
Madowo, and he asked him a question. Are there any troops?
I don't know.
Do you remember that?
Yeah,
When he was asked that
them.
question?
Yeah.
He said he don't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. How do you not know if the troops, you are responsible for the Rwandese troops? Why do you, when somebody, now he asked him, are there any troops, Rwandese troops in Eastern Congo? And he said, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, it's a fact now, too late up there, that Kagame is fighting for the interest of the Tutsi, the Rwandese, who are in Eastern Congo, as you've asserted it.
Yes.
They're there because of the civil war, the genocidal war that happened in 94. Now, part of Eastern Congo ni kama Congolese. Bro, first, before I say this statement, why did Hutus decide to settle in the rich region?
The rich region?
Yeah.
No. It's just logical.
Because it's bordering Rwanda.
Yeah. Geographically, you could say Like, let's say if something ever happened to us as Kenyans, and the safest country to run to is Tanzania, we are going to settle around Kimana. We're going to settle around the Maasai land,
And Russia,
because that is near to Kenya.
Yes.
So it's not. It has got nothing to do. And it just so happened that the region, that specific region, is very rich in minerals. Yes.
I had a discussion with a friend of mine, not even a friend, but to be specific, my baba.
Yeah.
He's from Congo. He lives in Kenya. I've been in Kenya for the past 15 years. He said, our minerals are a lot. They will steal them, but still, those people who are stealing the minerals will die and leave the minerals growing.
Yeah.
They are not scarce. He also gave me an example of this type of wood or trees or forest. There are only 2 forests in the world. One is in Congo. Whereby the wood, when you struck it with even a nail, it go through.
And this is the part where I get to tell you this. It's a bitter truth. Some of the wood that we have here in Kenya comes from Congo.
Yes. Yeah. And we were also involved in extracting minerals from Congo. Woods. Forest place tunatoa hizi mti zinakuja huku za Congo.
Yeah.
Na tulikuwa tunapata through back doors. Not ile njia nyingine fit.
Yeah.
So then bring it to political geographical happening in Congo, in DRC Congo to be specific. Sorry. Nikamuliza, who could have been the solution to Congo's crisis in terms of maintaining using minerals in
Yes, exactly.
Nikamuliza, was it Laurent Kabila? Was it Tshisekedi, the father to Felix Tshisekedi?
Yeah.
Eastern Tshisekedi who was killed? Was it Joseph Kabila? Or is it
the father? The father of Kabila.
That is Laurent Kabila. Or Joseph Kabila.
Seseko.
Yes, or Seseko.
Mobutu. Yes.
Or is it Tshisekedi the solution? Akaniambia, first tutue Joseph Kabila kwa hii metrics.
Yes.
Why? Because Kabila comes to Kenya and owns an office in Upper Hill.
Yes.
What does that office serve as? This is a Congolese telling me. This office serves for the interest of M23.
Yeah.
And who leads the M23? It is Joseph Nanga.
Yeah.
And who is Nanga to Joseph Kabila? Nanga is a friend to Kabila because Nanga was one time electoral chairperson of Congolese people. So I asked him, what of Laurent Kabila, the father of Joseph?
Yeah.
He said, maybe it is alleged that Joseph killed his father. You see? Not from the Bible.
No. Kabila, remember, he was killed by one of the soldiers. Yes.
And who became the president after the assassination?
And one thing you need to understand
who became the president before?
That's how you know the system is broken, because it's a system of, it's like dictatorship.
Yes.
How do you die? The leader of a country dies, and the person who is going to succeed him, the country does not go back to election again. So what does it happen? You die and your son takes over. It's like a monarchy. And if you ever go to a country whereby the democracy functions like a monarchy, it's dictatorship directly.
But remember also Laurent Kabila came into power after an assassination.
Yes.
So he said Joseph killed his father, Laurent.
Yeah.
Why? Was Joseph the chief? CDF. He was not the CDF.
Yes.
But instead of CDF could take power of the assassination of Laurent, akaeka Kabila.
Yes.
Akasema it was Laurent Kabila Senior who had interest of Congolese who was going to solve the Congo crisis after Mobutu. Mobutu tried, but Mobutu was stealing.
Yes.
But Laurent was for the case of the
people.
people.
Mobutu is said to have been bowing to the West so much, and that was not. It was not. Now the problem is when we solve one problem, we bring in another problem. You know, that is the biggest problem. It's like we are so much focused on ensuring the West does not benefit from our own resources, but we end up not coming up with a solution on how to manage our own resources. So we are languishing in poverty while we are seated on resources. We are rich in resources, but we don't know how to use the resources. We don't know how to manage these natural resources, God-given natural resources that God has given to us. We don't know how to manage them. Now what do we do?
There's a good example of whatever is happening even in Senegal right now.
Yes.
They thought that Africans, we can do this thing on our own.
Yes. No, we can't.
So this guy, still on Congolese, akaniambia, bro, I'm seeing Felix Tshisekedi having a solution
Yeah.
to Congolese.
Huh?
I don't know. I siku agree na yeye. Bro, from the perspective from Kenya tunaona, from your side,
Yeah.
what's your take on that?
I think it's a good thing, for the both of leaders to listen to each other and we sit on the table, because when I saw them, they were not even looking each other eye to eye. Yeah, Kagame and Tshisekedi. I don't know. Did they even greet?
They did not greet each other. When the other one was greeting President Trump, the other one was like, oh.
Yeah, enmity at its best.
And I think Felix was confused even during the displaying of the accord.
Yes.
He displayed the accord, the agreement, without even opening it.
Yes.
And later opening it after all.
Yes.
Nini kisha.
So like it's more of, I don't know if it's personal. Yeah. I don't know if it's personal, but all I know is that these people, they hate each other.
And
they hate each other so much. And I think it's high time, we listen to the both of them. Kagame has troops in the eastern part of Congo, and he has not admitted it or maybe denied it, but the troops are there. And the interest of the troops is because there is people there. That's what I've heard. I've heard that there are people from Rwanda.
It is into the domain.
Yes. So the troops are there fighting for the interests of the people, and that is why the troops are there. And it's good for the two parties to listen to each other, come together, be courageous enough to say, this is what we have come up with, agree, so that the people of there can benefit from the resources. The people from Eastern Congo, Kivu, and these other areas, they can benefit. They can live peacefully in harmony.
Bro, during the accord signing or the agreement signing in Washington, President Evariste Ndayishimiye of Burundi, so Burundi pia have been having wrangles with Rwanda, said, we hope that this agreement is going to be adhered to.
Yes.
President Kagame also said, hopefully, if things doesn't work, the blame is not on me. And President Tshisekedi. Yeah. Now that's the new name. Said, hopefully, people will not can us after this agreement.
Yeah.
Now, looking at this video specifically of whatever happened between these two presidents, uliona any agreement ama this is just a ploy, everything is going to turn upside down?
Man, I think this is a different way of solving the problem, which is very new. Okay, we've not tried it this way, and I think this far we've come. We know where the problem is and how to solve it. But this is just one of the steps. We have made that move. We hope for the better and for the best. Sindio? Now let's see from here. Shida ingine ikitokea. If the conflict come back again. Now, what will be the problem? That is the problem now. So that is what we want to know.
Haya, kwa nini your statement, because we all followed what President Trump was saying when saying how the presidents are going to hug each other.
Yeah.
He said they loved war because they love each other.
Okay.
President Trump alisema, this was a statement from President Trump.
Yeah.
I wish I could play the video. He said, we are all going to benefit.
Yes.
America, we are going to send our big companies. People are going to sell, people are going to buy, and the minerals is going to benefit us all. Hii statement inakukaliaje from your own perspective?
It's a pity, man. It's a pity. And I really, really pity the people of Congo, because kuna msemo kwa Kiswahili tunasema fahari wawili wakipigana nyasi ndio
umia.
Manze, the people of Congo should be benefiting from this. There's so much poverty in the eastern part of Congo. So much poverty. And it's unfair to the people. Yeah? There's no good infrastructure in the eastern part of Congo. At least, take care of them. Take care of those people. Give them hospitals. Wajenge hospitali. Give them good roads. give them good schools, yeah? Because all these riches, Congo should be the richest country in the world.
Yes.
Congo is a rich country. And every time when I see this happening, I'm always asking myself, when will African leaders ever wake up? When will ever Africa unite so that we can stop this enmity amongst ourselves? Imagine Felix Tshisekedi and Rwanda counterpart, they hate each other. Why would you hate each other?
Kagame described at one time Kagame described President Felix as a pizza seller who at one time ran away with his employer's money after selling pizza in Belgium. Just in an interview with one of... So that was personal. It came to be so personal. That's the thing that they brought in even during the signing in of the agreement in Washington.
Yeah.
Bro, I did not see if they shook their hands. It was for publicity or rather for the PR.
Yes.
As I followed online,
Yeah.
Rwandese are really saying, praising Kagame. They, from whatever they're tweeting or writing, they're saying maybe Kagame is not going to adhere to whatever they signed. It's not going to work out for the Africans.
Yeah.
And from the pictures or the videos that we saw of the two presidents, maybe we're hoping it doesn't become null and void, and it benefits and bring peace to the Congolese, and something beneficial happen. Because Africa, ni kunoma.
Yeah.
But it is the change that we want, bro.
Yeah.
Kulikuwa na statement, I'm looking for this video, I brought it here.
Yeah.
Kulikuwa na statement ilitolewanga na former deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. So I wanted this video where President Trump...
Former deputy president?
Yes.
You mean the incumbent president now?
Former deputy president. Bro, tuko na former deputy president ngapi?
Najua Kalonzo na
no,
Ruto.
Kalonzo ni former...
Na Ruto. Oh, you
former
mean
VP.
Wamunyoro?
Yeah.
Okay, he wasn't the deputy president long enough
to be recognized.
Yeah. Wamunyoro,
this is Trump recognizing President William Ruto. Let me play it.
President of Kenya. We have the Olympics here. You know, they do very well in the Olympics, those runners. I don't know what the heck you do with those runners, but they are very good. I've been watching them for a long time. So we have the Olympics coming to the United States. You know that. Thank you very much. And you'll come as our guest. Thank you. Olympics are in 2028.
Oh, okay.
I don't know whether William Ruto will be re-elected to be a guest in the Olympics.
Okay.
And remember, 2028 is also the time that Trump is completing his term, second term. Maybe unless he decides to run for the third term.
No, he can't.
But he say, I can even run for that time.
Okay.
I can change things.
Yeah. He thinks he can do anything.
Yeah, so
that's what I like him about.
Umesikiza hapo president akisifu William Ruto.
Our president himself.
Our president himself, President William Ruto.
Yeah.
But when the two presidents of these two countries were speaking after the signing of this agreement, leave alone the speech by President William Ruto, they appreciated much President Uhuru Kenyatta. Bro, ulijua Uhuru Kenyatta alikuwa Washington?
I didn't know.
Until you met the picture.
Yes. But all eyes were on Trump and Ruto.
And Ruto.
Yes.
Whatever Ruto could do.
Yes.
On this podcast episode, Ruto, you've been recognized by President Trump.
Yeah.
And hopefully they're going to change Kenya.
I think Ruto right now is officially the sweetheart of the West.
Yes. There is an article I made on Medium. I said, Ruto, Trump's cupcake.
Yes.
Or rather, America's cupcake.
Yes.
But at that time, I wrote that, I made that article when Trump was suggesting on bringing down Kenya into their line with as a NATO ally. So I wrote...
Of course, yeah, there's that plan. And eventually we're going to be there because, as you can see...
Favorite.
We have right now our president wetu hupenda kulamba wazungu vibaya sana. And it is something I have seen him do. Like he really, really loves, he really, really loves to be loved by the West so much, And when I checked the comments, I saw some Zimbabweans, some Nigerians saying, I think Kenya is these are the people who are selling Africa. And I'm like, no, we're not selling Africa. It's just that the president is looking out for himself. he's very ambitious to a point whereby he thinks one of the ways of him achieving the goal of making Kenya a first world country is maybe by associating and being friendly to the first world countries.
But we are Africans.
Yeah.
You have to mark your statement whatever you said at the beginning. You said that Africans will still need West.
Yes, we
to
still
help
need
us.
the West.
And President William Ruto believes becoming a Singapore of Africa, or rather Malaysia of Africa, he needs America.
Yes,
he needs to be praised from Washington corners to the Congress.
Yes.
And that's why we signed a deal, health deal, bro. Rubio. Bro, what's Rubio? You know, United States Foreign Affairs Minister.
Yeah.
I mean, Secretary of State.
Yes.
Rubio.
Yeah.
Speaks much vague, petty stuffs about Africa, and still Africans are still buying into them.
I'll tell you what. This is what happened.
Rubio.
The statement came after everything that has been happening in Minnesota. Because it was very clear what he said. We cannot be dealing with a third party when we can deal with the government itself. And it is not just a government. Because he came out and gave out a good example of Kenya. He said Kenya is a good example of a country with good institutions that are working. And that is where we're going to give these funds directly to the government. We don't need all these other third parties. Because the third parties are faking. Okay, I don't know what will stop the government from faking. But all I'm saying is...
Bro, fake it till you make it. President Ruto needs to make Kenya first world country.
But you've seen what the Somalis are doing.
Yes.
Yeah? They go over there, they have all these pictures, they come up with all these stories about you, whatever it is that they come up with. And it's all a lie. And the next thing we see, they're erecting buildings here in Kenya. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the problem now. Instead of taking the money to their own country,
Dango realized that's the first
they are wrecked war country.
They want to make Mogadishu in Kenya.
Yeah.
They're making Mogadishu in Minnesota.
We cannot have another Gaza in Nairobi, man.
There is no happening in Gaza. Thank you very much for watching this episode till the end. Django Reelers. I am Marego and my co-host.
My name is Fadil Mula, man. Check it out. Thank you.
Remember to subscribe.
Yes.